definition of a championship Sunday. After two nail-biter semi-finals, we reach the conclusion of Black Ops 6 at the Esports World Cup.
After all the gunfights, the wild strides, the fearless battles, only two teams have risen through the rubble.
The elite, they're here and they are ready to do what they do best. Right now, they are looking to deliver a champs rematch in Riyadh, and the stakes are clear. The huge prize money, this trophy, but the opportunity to etch your name in the EWC history books forever.
Oh, Ian, the crowd is about to go electric. The arena is about to erupt. Riyadh, are you ready for the grand final?
The teams are waiting in the wings. We can do better than that. Riyadh, make some noise!
There's only one thing left to do, Ian, is to call out the teams. First, they are here to smash the green wall, to claim what has always eluded them. Please welcome Vancouver Surge!
Opponents are looking to conquer the world once again. They want the crown. It's Optic! Chapter of this unforgettable tournament is about to be written.
Let's go.
The grand final of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 at the Esports World Cup starts now.
The Rumble in Riyadh. One of the greatest days we have seen in competitive COD history, and only fitting that we should run back the Champs Grand Finals here. My name is Miles Ross, and alongside me, Jeremy Stadio. Brother, this is going to be one hell of a matchup.
The last dance of Black Ops 6 between two familiar foes who just a couple weeks ago played each other for a ring. Now face each other again for another opportunity at glory. Both teams today have been battle tested, went all the way to the distance, that have been able to prevail and put themselves in position to play on this main stage one more time.
How are I doing today?
One more, a final chance, a final opportunity for Vancouver Surge to right the wrongs with so many second places. Our Silver Surfers will see if they can herald in a victory here against a galactic-sized foe in the form of Optic. What a year, what a tournament, what a day. A best of 7, the first team to 4 wins here. We start things off on Rewind, Stud. What's the significance of this map, brother?
Keep in mind that Surge won the coin toss. So with them winning the coin toss, they choose a majority of the maps that they want to play. Obviously, you're going to get rid of Hacienda Control. But the fact that they decided to pick Rewind Hardpoint as the opening HP, when you have watched the Green Wall play it the entire time this weekend, and have always been the comeback kids, there is something that they have in store that Optic need to be aware of.
No more tricks. You don't get to take any of this with you into the next game. This is where it ends, the final day of Black Ops 6 competitive COD. Hoping to see some tricks, some magic conjured up by our heroes on stage. Man, what heroes they have been all tournament long.
Man, we have such an opportunity right here.
Late nights, the massive plays, it has all been there. We have been eating good, COD fans. And this Rumble in Riyadh is about to get started. Rewind, protocol for our first 3. The last time we see those maps and modes in that variation this year.
And I think for it just being a best of 7 actually gives a slight advantage to the Surge, because you only have to play 4 respawns and 3 search and destroys. You have been the team ever since the addition of Neptune. S&D wins you championships. You've been tested on every single one of these maps. Besides Rewind at the end. That's if we go all the way to the distance.
Man, we
It's
have
all
such
about
an
the
opportunity
ice.
right
It's
here.
all about the composure, the veteranship, with the coaches on both sides, and Karma and Rambo. They played against each other so many times on the main stage. But now it's time for the young bloods to get down.
It's a deep history, man, between those players. For Optic, again, world champions. They've got chips for everyone on Vancouver Surge. This would be the first. And what a tournament to get it done at. To remember this day of COD, to remember that you were the team that came out on top of all of that. Of every single nail-biting moment, you were left atop the pile. What an accolade it would be. One thing to win the Esports World Cup, another to be remembered forever as a legend. Map number 1, we are loaded in. Let's get it.
Let's
get into it. If you are a Surge, you know how powerful Optic can be when they whip out that third AR and go from the P3 to P4 setup. That's something that you're gonna have to think in your back of your mind. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get loud, because this is gonna be a banger.
Straight to P1, we
Come on,
go,
boys.
and the opening nades are exactly what you find there from Abuza. A slight exchange of gunfire in towards time, and Optic in the blue arrows, Vancouver Surge in the
It's okay.
orange. They managed
Climb
to
in
overall
that, climb in.
time.
God damn it, Merc.
That is a perfect break-off. You spawn not on the preferred side. You clean out house all throughout the middle of the map. Instantly flip the spawns.
Look
Now you're
left,
soaking
look
up
left.
all of this P1 hill time. With 30 seconds still remaining, Shots are the only one that can try to contest for the spawns. He gets taken care of. And for now, Surge, they are happy with this play.
Yeah, number 4, Nasty spawns up in the right spot. You can see 04 now reposition. They're going to lock down the low left-hand side of the map. 15 seconds, a new hard point is going to appear. Our teams make their way
Come on,
there.
boys. Come on.
Test over it for an entire minute. And what a run. Mercury's and Shotsy find their kills, but still not necessarily the full break yet.
Yeah, but the spawns are secured in favor of Optic. So allowing them to find the opening kills puts them in a position to fully set up. Trophy systems are going to go down. Vancouver now need to find a way to approach this. Everyone going to work their way around the back to isolate this one on 3.
Stuns are out. Shotsy trying to push forward in the street level. Well, that's a nice bit of damage from 04
Okay,
back
it's okay.
and forth. Shows one shoulder on the double dip over to Hook. Coverage there from Mercules and Dashi. Hard point still remains in the hands of Optic.
But it's still a contest for the spawns. Abuza and 04 are on the backside.
Come on, Merc.
So
Come
the
on,
full
Merc.
spawns
Have
for
one.
Optic are still going to be here, but you need to take care of 04. You're going to have the reinforcements. You're going to have the rookies. And now you have the numbers. It's still a 2v1 with Optic in control of the map.
Surge unable to really find a whole lot of time here, and the spawns are going to flip at the last possible second, so not an ideal situation right now for the Surge lads. They're going to have to fight their way through time. Happy to get the next 10, but you're looking towards the top side of the minimap. We now go.
And this needs to be calculated risk right here, because there's no space currently taken from Optic. So no spawns for Surge. Still going to be over towards the new HP. But you got to watch the OE. Don't allow one of these SMGs to be a nuisance to get behind enemy lines, and Hook already finds an opening.
Brand new hard point now open for business, and it is Neptune who trying to farm that time, taken down in a wild exchange of gunfire over there by Dumpsters. Once again,
We need every damn second of this right
now
here.
from Hook. Top right-hand side, he's now making a play.
Come on,
Dances
come on.
here for the
Look,
top right-hand
turn,
side of the minimap,
turn,
while
Hook,
the
turn,
hard
Hook,
point is still
count.
in contest, and
Attaboy.
Nuke finds it.
Oh, and that's a very fundamental play right there out of the nuke. Your teammates flood their way through the front, get the early break. Now you are in a powerful position with this final 30 in your favor to blow this game wide open. They're almost up by 100 already.
Come on.
Push back into the depths of the kitchen there. Shotsy asked to see the manager. Back over the time. Over the top we go! The second!
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Ridiculous kills. Final 13
Come
on
on.
point. And once again, it is Vancouver Surge scrounging for scraps.
Yeah, this is not good. If you were a Surge, you obviously picked Rewind for a reason, but you are not showing me anything. Me to understand why. It's now Optic win the rotation over towards the money hill. You're almost up by 100, as I said again.
Optic looking great. Let's hear how they sound. With a Bravia listening.
What's going on with my stream? So grainy.
I'm watching left.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. One's left side glass, left side glass,
Yo, they're going left. Watch out, B church. One side, B church. He's in court, and then deep. He's gonna be office, and then one guy's deep.
Look your left, Bruce.
I saw him short.
Yo, yeah, one's deep, P3, one's P3. Okay.
Yo, two in front of me.
Two front.
Back door office door.
I have your help front.
I got
Abusa deep front, Abusa deep front, two front.
Two guys side door.
Alright, two guys back.
In the back there.
Nice, get up. We spawned out.
Yep, pressure them. Yo, in the back. I'm going.
Yeah, go no.
Neps in the back, that's perfect. They spawned at all. Just go there. All four.
I'm in court.
What's
There you
going
go.
on?
Yeah, they could go 18 on me.
I think he's right.
Take your time right here. You know you got
Court,
two.
and another one court, Abusa. Two court.
Yeah, two court on me.
Court on me.
I got one.
That's another one court.
Another one glass, Nessie. He's going court, mid court.
First guy court. Soak this time. Nice. I have a trophy on you.
Yo, they might start spawning behind you guys.
No, we're good. I'm blocking.
What's what time? I'm pitching. I'm pitching. Wait, yo, he's court holding. All good.
Pinch.
All you guys, stay down. Yo, I have your help. Yo, one guy's out here.
Get tax.
Two on time, Ned. Another one on time. Abusa.
Calm communication there from Optic, and now down nearly 100 points. Let's go for a Brave listening with Vancouver Surge.
Come on, boys. Get through there. That's all right. We'll take that.
I don't see him. Oh, Brandon. One's gonna be 18. I don't see him. 18 and 1 is that Tim?
Oh, me. Two more time. No. I think he's gonna be two sides.
Fucking 3 down, boys.
Yo, Court, what's your glass? He's already P3. He's already P3. I can't stop it. I'm holding on. I'm right. I'm on P2.
Get my glass.
Zig on me. Zig. He's Come on. Pick up my streak. Nice hamburger.
Okay, I'm going back left.
Tell me to get my streak, John.
I'm gonna have 5 seconds.
You're right on me, then.
I wish we
Look, last one.
Cannot let these fuckers get warmed up, boys.
You're gonna eat the silver chance. Nice shot.
I've ordered them, guys. I don't see anything. Glass, Brandon.
Left to the right.
I'm not sure. 2 times. There's no.
Yeah,
still glass. Keep on the right, Travis.
Fantastic listening from Surge, and the comeback is absolutely
damn.
on a boozer. Taking some of the largest gunfights you can in Black Ops 6.
And this is their opportunity to get themselves back into the mix. You dominate the presence in towards P1, you win the rotation over towards P2, and you are fully set up off the rotation. But players are dropping like flies. Hercules and Shotzi flying on in from the side door. You gotta stay alive because your teammates are spawning in Africa. It's the last guy. 04, you gotta do something.
A long way to go from Riyadh. Here's the shots. 04 now in the back, still going. The dance is good. The dance is done. Who knows the steps? And he walks away with it. 30 seconds to go here on the second set of P2. And the first go around was Optic, and it's looking that way again.
And this is a good chunk of time to take if you are the green wall. Because now you know that with the lead that you have, Surge have to approach this. They cannot afford to give up this time here. But the more aggressive that they are, this is when Optic can start to take space. They're more focused on just soaking up all this hill time, keeping that 100-point lead in their back pocket.
Still looking to be 100 points after a couple more moments. Shotzi 20 and 18, lovely stuff out of him. Dashing on a 4 spree, fully streaked out.
Come on, boys.
Incredibly useful here on a map like Rewind. A few of the hard points, there is no cover, and it is wide open.
I'll move
Number
my
6,
camera.
gifted a good one. Makes the most of it. Shotzi's all good. Oh, the follow-up. If that was the jab, here comes the knockout blow.
The spawns are being blocked. You're not going to be able to survive on the hard. Oh, the break is going to come on in, but a team kill is only going to assist Vancouver potentially on holding this down. If you are Optic, 40 seconds still on P3, you're going to give this a couple more good pushes because you have the side of the map that you want.
Okay, back we go. Another point to the dreaded Gen soon. Thinking about next. Thinking about Shotzi finding more kills from this same position. Top of the box, 3 dead once again. 208 and climbing for Optic.
Ooh,
and just consistently playing from the back foot. If you cannot find an early break or a couple set of kills here to make your life a lot easier off the rotation, it's basically going to be game at P4. You need something.
Making the moves now to Beepers once more. Optic starting to run away with it once again. It feels like champs all over. This was the map it ended on. Abuza and Nasty with their kills. How much have they learned from this moment?
damn it.
Can they find the resolve to mount the comeback? Into Beep as we go. Numbers up so far for Surge. Mercury's holding it. Mercury's down. 3 dead. Surge are in.
Beautiful
We're
break
okay
there
here.
from Surge. A much-needed break at that. They also need all of this hill time. Not afford to give up your life for free, and Hook already finding an opening. They are playing it patient. They still know that they're not going to be fully set up. They are in a tight spot. Towards the back end. Trades going back and forth. Nasty still alive in the HP.
But I win a big one against Dash. Gets it done. Holding it together. Spawns disrupting now cross map, and Abuza's got bullets for them already. Through the middle we go. Another throwdown inside Gens is on the menu. Surge are starting to get things going here. That's a nice force spree out of Nasty. This is good time, but terrible timing from Neptune.
And every kill off the rotation is a big one because it's only going to allow Optic to be uncontested over at the P5. 04 finds an opening through court. He's got to put himself in a position to potentially work this pinch. 175 to 224. It can still be closed out here.
It's got to be one good break. Oh my word, out of Surge. Here we go. Entry kills are there. Dashi from prone finds it. The Supine Superstar gets another one. It's a set of kills right now. Looking for one more push, one more break on the entry. Down! Mercury's cuts them both. Hook now on the cutoff kills as well. That could be it. But 04 staying alive. A 1v1 against Dashi, and he's
Great
down
play.
as well. Surge, muscle up for the next wave.
Another lifeline. 04 with a massive couple of kills here that allow his team to get back into the mix. Pinstripe kill feed. Trades going back and forth. The Nuke in a position to at least find one. But it's all out mix fest. A bloodbath in towards the Jet.
And we're not over yet. We're still swinging. Neptune and 04 getting their kills. At what point do we call it and head towards the next time? Optic with the spawns now on the right-hand side of the map. And Vancouver Surge, they've taken a
come
pound of
on.
flesh in Gen.
Optic only need 15 seconds, but Surge are now surging their way back into this game.
We're okay
They've
here.
reached the 200-point mark. They flipped the spawns as well. Optic cannot go one by one, but that's 3 dead. Get on the hill.
Here we go. Here we go. P1 to close it out. Can we get another big break from Surge?
One more
Opposite
windows,
there with
one
the
more
jackal.
windows.
Nasty as well. Onto Shotzi, trying to keep this play going. There's the tags.
That's a
Trading out
problem.
again, and Surge are good.
Surge are good for now, and a split spawn for Optic might
Oh.
work out, but Neptune reads the spawns. Now you flip the spawns again. 40 seconds. They cannot win it here, but you need every single kill in the feed to keep him away.
Nev looking for his 5th. You're still holding the hard point. Watching out for the next wave. In they come. Through the thresholds. It's going to be a 2-angle attack right now for Optic. Nasty on one side.
Come on, guys.
Still holding the front. Last contest. Surge are good.
20 seconds still here, and now Optic need to make a crucial decision. We cannot afford to give up this time.
You
They gotta
cannot
fight
give
their way
up.
Through P1. They still only need 6 seconds.
Holding on. B2 is within reach. Dashi and Shotzi on theirs. And Nasty now
Still do it.
all alone. The game could end here. Nasty's got to move. Fight his way forward. No, it's done.
No
Move on,
way.
complete.
What a
Optic
play.
have to quit maths. Closing it out on P1 Rewind. First blood.
Surge just came out so flat on the first set of those hard points. We're consistently playing from the back foot. Optic didn't even have to do much. You just find the kills at the right time. You go up by 100, you give yourself that cushion. And even with the late surge there from Vancouver, it was not enough to take map 1.
What a run. They've learned their lesson. But that is a lesson they can now forget. Rewind hardpoint. Thank you for your good memories. Black Ops 6. We say goodbye to the map and mode. We'll still be playing Search and Destroy at the very end of this series if we have to. Unbelievable start. And what a run, man. I mean, Jake, the multi-kills from the inside of Gens again. Teamwork on point for both teams, and I'm loving, as far as the long run of the series goes, loving what I'm seeing from both squads.
No, especially from Surge just coming to life there, because Optic looked like they were going to run away with that game very, very quickly. But just gaining some momentum towards the end of that game. They're going to go back and think, just 1 or 2 situations we could have changed. We could have potentially took that opener. Now Optic do what they do best. Take the opening HP. Now we're going into the Search and Destroy on protocol. But we've seen both teams go down to the wire on this one.
Oh, yeah. Another close one on his way, no doubt. But the first map falls to Optic. And 2 absolute legends of the squad. The superstar himself, arguably the GOAT of the CDL era, Shotzi, and the young Mercules joins the roster. And what a run they have had together. Their stats absolutely unbelievable in this tournament start, whether it's search, whether it's hard point control, you name it. Everyone has been pulling their weight as they battle their way towards this finals.
Everyone has to give their 25% if you want to put yourself in this position, but these young men right here on your screen, going above and beyond in search and destroy. We've always said it for years on years. S&D wins you championships. A 1.62 for the rookie, a 1.24 for the champion. And both great in their opening dual win percentage and their clutches. These are guys you got to put a lot of focus on going into this map too.
And those clutches, they make the biggest difference, man. That's a round count. That could be a map. And that is exactly what you were looking for in these dire moments at the deepest end of the biggest tournament of the year, EWC. The attack win rate as well there for Optic, so a couple of pieces here to think about as we roll onwards now into this grand finals. Protocol has been an incredible map to watch. Very, very memorable moments so far, Stud.
It's so fun to see, man. It's so fun to see because in the beginning of the year, it was just non-stop action in towards bottom comms. As time's gone on, teams get a lot smarter, teams start to develop some strategies. And it's always about that finesse game. So between 04 and Shotzi, the Nuisances on both ends of the stage, those are guys that you have to put everything into. Because if you allow them to get comfortable, if you allow them to get into that flow state, neither squad is going to have a good time.
Plenty of time to get into that flow state here in our best of 7. Lots of time. Lots of time still. Get back to that flow state in the respawn modes. But Search, we've seen a lot of look style, a lot of crazy plays when it comes to Protocol. It's a map where players are able to get really creative. How are we feeling about this one? How are we feeling about any sort of secrets, anything left inside the playbook between Karma, between Ray, anything you're expecting?
No, I think it's just an absolute square up. You know what both teams are going to get thrown at you. It's going to be a mixture of everything. Slow and steady, fast pace, ego challenge. This is what you expect when you have the two best teams duking it out at the end.
We're going to run into a little bit of trouble here. Up top, Shotzi spots that 04. He's unable to get the kill shot in here, but there's the exchange of lethals and tacticals. Whoa, an opening salvo puts Shotzi down to 13. But the positioning, the Ant-Man finds the first.
04 is getting the calm that he's going to be weak, so let me send it in for the kill. But Shotzi does Shotzi things with the movement. Already finds his second on the round. You have A control. No trophies to work with. So you're taking a slow approach.
Here comes Dasher with the bomb. There's the plant. Mercury's tagged up. I'm going to see if there's any aggression here. Shotzi again. He's found the first 2 kills of the round. There's 2 more left to be found.
Both players do put down shots. Shotzi has to get into the play, but Big Brucey is here. Makes it a 1v2. Abuza, we saw you clutch so many of these rounds earlier on. You got 30 seconds to find another.
Those shoulders are more than enough to seal the deal here. Abuza's got to do something unbelievable. Guessing where the next man's coming from. Here comes the challenge. Optic is showing him absolute respect. They're not going to be challenging this until they know it's a good one. And there it is. The trap set sprung.
That works.
Shotzi setting the tone. 13 HP in the dream. He's able to strike for the first blood. Get the trade on the hook. And in the 2v1, he's put himself in a position to keep Dashi alive. These are plays that he has gotten away with all year long. He starts it off here on Protocol.
But I want to see him get patient. Nothing crazy, nothing too flashy. His second on the round.
It's a beautiful defensive setup there from Optic. Vancouver were thinking they're going to try to take mid-map away, but no one
Come on,
challenging
boys.
over towards tower creates an opening. Luke, you best believe his headset is cranked. He hears that door pop that tower, turns, finds the first blood. You try to get a trade, Dashy instantly finds a second. It's a 4 up, 4 down. Clean round there for Optic to go up 2-0.
Here we go. Optic with a nice 2-0 lead. Let's go for a listen in with Optic.
I didn't think he's power. No to the door.
Hitting it?
Watch out big door. Watch out big door. Just go some. Watch out.
Hit by need. Hit by need.
I'm one shot. I have my bench. Just hold it. We don't have to fight yet.
I'm planting it. I'll give you a trophy.
Could be spiral.
I'm dropping it.
Yo, big door.
Yeah, I'm up.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I have spiral. You guys can hold that, right?
Yeah.
They still there? Let me know when you see them.
You should activate now, Kelly.
Wait, one guy's here. We're good. I have spiral. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yo, spiral. Spiral on me.
I'm trying to.
1 HP spiral. 1 HP.
You guys are dry. You could bench.
Watch out.
I have spiral. Spiral there.
Nice, play together. Last guy, big door, right?
Yep, he's in.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Wow.
Perfectly executed round, Stud.
Beautiful communication right down to the nuke. He understands, okay, we get our trophies down in towards A, we walk away with a majority of the trades. But in the numbers advantage, someone has to try to make a big-time play. So just gaining that information allows his team to know that at least the positioning of one. Dashy throws a shoulder on the side of computers, and both players are accounted for. Crossfires being set up. Optic can currently do no wrong.
3-0, no deaths for Dashy. That 4 kills feels a lot bigger than that with all the shoulders he's been throwing, setting up his teammates for success as well. Immaculate gameplay so far, and the RC to play for, and he's so close to the Hellstorm as well. Hook goes for it, and an explosive round. It's a 3v2.
Dash is just looking for 1 kill. Cruise missile could play a big part to this success
Fucking
here.
B-boys.
Shotzi is going to get caught, so now dashing in 1v3. I'm not even playing a clutch system. I just want to guarantee 1 with the cruise missile going forward.
And you're hoping for the assist or something.
Let him get the
Maybe
1
if he has a
right here.
concussion, he's going to get a few points from that. You're looking for anything here for Big Bruce. Perfect coverage right now from Vancouver Surge.
He's just going to forfeit the round. He knows how impactful that cruise missile can be, especially on a map like Protocol. So we're just going to sit here, watch him on top of the computers for the next 25.
Yeah, 25 seconds. This
I
is
don't
a high
blame
IQ moment. We're playing the long game here. Optic have rounds to burn. And if Dashy's face for a moment there, I mean, he's like, I'm chilling. There's no reason for me to go.
That is going to be Vancouver, though, getting on the board. Just matching the aggression on the bottom side, walking away with a majority of the trades. Finally coming to life here in the S&D.
And that tells Vancouver as well, whether they were counting it or not, they know for certain now Dashy is close to streaks. That is going to change things. And again, a stun over the opening gambit, whether it's an assist, Dashy will get it. And a cruise, or rather a Hellstorm, incredibly useful on this map. This was the explosive opener. Optic decimated in the opening hits. And a booster's positioning there to pinch Shotzi, fantastic as well.
So how can Surge start to chain a couple of these rounds together? It's been a different look every single time for Optic. Dashy spots out a Booza, puts down shots, cannot find that kill. Surge right now, just playing the shutdown A.
Perfect stun connects to him, even at that side of the window. Fresh mag. Abuza on the dance still. No one in position for a first blood anywhere else, and Big Bruce is certainly asking for it. It's Abuza, a couple of 5, 5, 6 rounds, whiz straight past him.
Yeah, Dashy's just hoping that he overpeaks a little bit. We can find an opening.
Can't do it.
The time is starting to tick. 0-4 in a position with the RC card to HP. He's got to go.
They're going to follow up. Here we go. Shotzi finds it. That's going to be the trades complete. Here comes Hook up next. The nade, nearly perfect. Whizzes past 0-4 again, and he's infiltrated the bomb site, and he's gone from infiltrator to assassin. Hook.
Come on, Hook. Come on, Hook.
1v3 now for Nasty. Hook is going to plant that bomb. We want to set up Dashy for this final kill.
It's a dud nade. Hook's on it, but no kill yet. Nasty there. Can he wait for the regen? He's got it, but it should have been Dashy on the final kill as well. That might be a major moment.
And now, it's only one strategy you can do if you're Surge. Either camp your spawn or aggressively push in towards A. So Dashy picking up that final one. Cruise missile now earned in the back pocket. The Nuke loves himself some spiral gunfights. Dashy cleans up the
got it.
rest. 4-1, Optic.
We've seen Optic as well. I mean, moments like that, you're able to drop the bomb for your teammate, give Dashy the points that way as well. The importance of score streaks. It's not all about the kills, it's absolutely about your involvement in games. So Dashy now, oh, look at this. We're going over to Heli. He could lay down, he could call it in here if he wanted to, save it for a literal rainy day here on Protocol. But at 4-1, Optic again in an incredible spot. What shots? No kill.
Almost gets that first blood. Now you know that Dashy's playing over towards Heli. Duke is trying to take care of 0-4, but Shotzi finds the first blood.
Oh, pressure on Dashy there, finally brought down. Hook was in position to body block the play. Reinforcements now going over towards B, but no bombs shown from Vancouver Surge yet. But 0-4. Oh, what a position to be in. Lovely stuff.
Wow.
Hercules on the coverage. Nasty. What a commitment this is, right over the top. Carrying the bomb in his back pocket too. Hook unaccounted for, and it's a freebie.
And now Abuza, another chance at a 1v2. A desperately needed round. You can pull this one out. But the bomb being down towards Heli, Optic have all the info.
That is nearly impossible to recover. Truly in no man's land. Abuza's been in the 1v2 clutch here before, and it's nearly another. Fresh mag. Not enough for the kill. Hercules plays his advantage on the wide peak. Optic 5-1.
Come on, boys.
Now it doesn't get any easier for the play call here. We know that we have the cruise missile in the back pocket. Let's just play. The aggressive pushes through mid-gun. Once we don't spot anyone, you call that in, you get the bomb down at B and play close play.
Hook again. Superb positioning on the attack there. And that was Hercules' final moment. You saw his hit points as well, well below half. Now, Vancouver Surge on defense. Let's go for a Bravi listen in. Vancouver
Come on,
Surge.
guys.
Yeah, one bus of grannies.
What the grannies, top grannies?
Right or left?
Maps. He was on the right side, top
I'm
grannies.
left side, okay? Top grannies though. I think he knows I'm pushed up. Yeah, for sure.
I'm netting granny zip.
I stop B2. You have maps or no?
Yes, I have it now.
Don't say anything. They still grannies.
I'm pushing short.
With
Yeah,
top grannies still.
Yo, pizza lunch.
Dead.
Nice one, top
I
grannies.
have maps.
Yo, show me.
Can you
Top grannies. Bottom grannies.
Okay, listen, tower, lab, and
Yeah.
Grannies, bottom
I
grannies.
have a tower, okay?
Yeah, my big okay.
Yeah. I'm just shouldering it.
Oh, we're good then. No move.
Don't say anything top mid, guys.
Slammed granny door. What tower?
Tower.
Oh, yeah.
There's back tower though, back tower.
EWC.
They're gonna back you down and play me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go far, bro. Fast, bro.
Yeah, go.
I'm gonna help you, bro.
Yo, they're gonna be. Go. What's up? What's up, Smart?
I'm gonna fucking be.
I'm gonna wrap you too.
You already crossed the B,
This
by the
guy's
way.
gonna go P1 on granny.
What?
Show me.
Where?
One shot P2. He hit big goal. He's in. Hey, win. He was in. Blowy.
One more. Pizza on me. Pizza trust.
I'm trying to help you, bro. I'm trying to go fast.
Where's on me? Big door and boat. I think it's right. You must have gotten weird timing, yeah.
Attaboy.
That is it.
Love to see it. Love to
Close
fucking
out
see
the
it.
Search and destroy. We're as mind blown as you are, brother.
And the listening couldn't have come in at the perfect time. You heard all four saying, once he spotted one player crossover from gun, they're going
Two more
B,
maps.
they're going B.
Two more
But it
maps.
was all a decoy. They were playing for someone to work the pitch. You catch Nasty. Bomb eventually works his way in towards A. They are just playing a step ahead right now. Optic, basically flawless here in map 2. Quickly up 2-0 in the series.
A 6-1 defeat on Protocol there for Vancouver Surge. Just shades of the earlier stages of the season. For now, control on the horizon. We'll leave it to the studio.
So much, gentlemen, and what a start for Optic Texas. I was looking at the numbers here, Allie. They got outslayed in game one. They win the hard point, and then you bounce back and search and destroy, and you lay down a beatdown.
Wow.
6-1 is a statement victory.
Absolutely. I mean, you look at the numbers across the board. Dashy 8-1. It has been a while since we've seen S&D star Bruce, and also the 3 first bloods from Shotzi. He hasn't missed a step from their previous series. He is making it so much easier for the rest of his team.
And you see, like, first deaths, 4 for 04, 2 for Neptune. Like, you look at this map, and in the listening, I think was a really nice element. It's fun that we can do that because it's the final tournament.
Yeah.
But they're keeping them guessing. Optic is so tough to play against. And, you know, Ali, Enigma, we're in the green room talking about it. they're pushed into bottom computers, you have to concede it and play retake.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have seen it over and over on protocol. Teams try to go in there, fight it early, and they just get blooded, and you're down a man.
Yeah.
It's tough, but hey, no point in looking at the past.
Enigma, take me back to the start, though, because I felt Vancouver, if they wanted to win this best of 7, you got to strike first. You got to start stirring up some momentum.
Absolutely.
They were down 100 points. It was 29 to 129, and Optic was only outslaying them by 3 kills.
There we go.
Second half of this game, it's all Surge slaying, and Optic almost allows them back in this one.
Yeah, well, it's a weird thing. So they bring Rewind into the map pool, and we were like, okay, well, have they got something saved up potentially? Previously, when these two have matched up, the hard points have largely gone to Optic, and Surge have struggled when it comes to the slaying side of things. It's almost the flip opposite here. Their slaying is just not impactful enough, and you end up in a situation where Optic are playing those fundamentals far better. And for Vancouver, you also needed Neptune to come online. It took him a bit to get going, and when he did, it finally started to lift him too late.
Yeah, you know, he figured it out towards the end, but I think it was a big moment, and it's the P2 to P3 every single time. You saw Shotzi do it once again, flip the spawns, and they're able to just find so much time. There's a massive opportunity, and you know, you go down 100.
Yeah.
It's hard to claw back in and win there, and they made all the right plays. They were set up to close it out, but that final 6 seconds, man, just goes side Optic.
Ali, let's take a look back at the search and destroy because it was only a 7-round fight. It went pretty quickly as Optic was able to take advantage. What was going on with these first bloods, though? Name was pointed out 4 for 04, 2 for his teammate. They were getting picked early.
They were getting picked early. I mean, it's not only them just losing the gunfight, it was just nobody there to trade them out. I feel like for Vancouver Surge, they weren't putting enough bodies together. They weren't playing as a unit, which isn't something that we see often. So these bloods were happening for free, putting them in a man-down situation. And even then, they were solo challing. Like in this situation, Ofor is ulted out by himself over by a helicopter, and he has no help. Nobody is watching. Nobody's there for the trade, and that is very uncharacteristic.
This just reminds me of the Surge team we saw earlier in the year that made it to finals, alley, and just got swept.
Yeah.
It's like
Runs out of gas.
exactly like running out of gas when you get to the finals because they're actually a phenomenal retake. They really are, but like you have to wait for each other. Once again, like you can't just send 04 and hope he finds 2-3 kills. Not gonna
Enigma,
happen.
there is something different here, though. Rambo Ray is on the stage with you, not just between games. He's also going to be there all of Control Protocol Game 3 coming up next. If Vancouver is going to get back in this best of 7, we're thinking they got to take Protocol and then probably Hacienda that game 4.
No, 100%. They can't afford to be looking down a 3-0, 4-0 barrel because it becomes a situation where obviously you can't be down a 4-0 barrel, but you start to get to a situation where you start to recognize, oh no, this is showing shades of us in the past. You start to second guess yourself. I love that you're bringing up Rambo Ray though, because at the minute it feels like they're kind of caught up in the moment a little bit if you're Vancouver Surge. They're not playing their game, and I want Rambo Ray, who has been saying he's really enjoying this coaching role, to step up and be in their ears a little bit more, calm them down, get them back on their page.
And you have an opportunity here on the Protocol Control. They should have won this last time.
Yes, I completely agree with you. They were in a position to lock it down, but it's another situation where they were just kind of throwing their lives away and stopped being on top of it with each other. So Vancouver Surge, hopefully this break and Rambo Ray are able to put them back in it.
20 seconds till we go back for game number 3. Ant, give me the prediction. Is Optic starting 3-0 in this best of 7?
Yes, Optic are starting 3-0. They look unreal.
Enigma?
I can't argue with that right now. I'm sorry.
No, I don't want it to be a sweep.
It's just gonna be.
We're nearing midnight here in Saudi Arabia. This is EWC,
Come on, boys.
the grand final. Let's hope it goes long.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Championship Monday here in Riyadh. It is technically past 12, but that's really where all the fun begins, folks. We're going into map number 3 now, Protocol Control. So far, Optic have had their way with Vancouver Surge. The first map, a close one, Jay. The second one, not so much.
Yeah, not so much, and now all momentum on the side of Optic. You're feeling really confident because this is a map that you were able to steal from Surge a couple weeks ago. Some minor adjustments are going to allow them to be in better form. Everyone firing on all cylinders. SMGs getting loose. ARs dominating on the map control. Surge need to come to life right here, right now.
No way they're making the 3-4 comeback. Surely not. But the way this day has gone, I'm a believer. Anything is possible. I'd written off Koi when they went down 5-1, 4-1, whatever it was. They proved
What's this map?
Let's see how this goes. Into
Protocol Control.
Vancouver Surge had the blessing of not having to play Hacienda. That got vetoed. Will this treat them as well? Let's get it.
It's all about the break off and control. When you win a majority of the fights, you dominate the map control, but Dashy already opening up with one. Mercury's opened up with the second. Vancouver need to spring to life. Let's just listen to the comms. Brabia listening with Vancouver.
Nice. Nothing me. He's granny sit. And front lab, there's two.
Oh.
Short and I'll be okay. Hey, one way turn the alley. I'm gonna go big edge.
He's holding it.
Alright.
I need that one big edge.
Hey, I'm here. Alright. I said him left.
Don't send it.
On me. Chug it. Yo, I'm gonna come help you, Granny. Stop ammo, guys. They know I'm a fucking field. I'll see ammo.
He was top.
I'm here.
Fucking do the guys. Carla. He's on our base. He's on B now. He's on A. He's going mid to find Grannies.
We go.
A one-sided affair so far here in the opening round. Optic are running the show, Stud. Segment of B and A's already gone.
Yeah, Surge are not having a good time. You can already hear how frantic they are in the comms because their Optic are just so in their face. But with 2 kills not going their way, a chance to stabilize. But it's still Mercury's behind enemy lines. The nuke on the staircase cannot get the better of Nasty. Your next focus is where the hell is Mercury's gone, and he almost pops a double to make an impactful play.
Crazy. And push it forward as well. Picking up on the damage player. Shotzi is back
Dead.
into the zone for a brief moment. And this could be an opportunity for Surge to falsify. They've still got to fight their way forward. And Nasty pulling that gunfight away. But the trades are there. And Big Dashy. What a moment. And again, Abuza now might show a little bit too much here. Dashy's shooting hot. Don't give him the chance. He's hitting pixels at range.
Shotzi's in your spawn as well. So now you gotta be aware of the guy. Thankfully, Nasty is ready with the knife. Top 3 presence in favor of Dashy. 9v13, a minute left to go. All you have to do is just slow them down, shut down 2 good pushes, and you stand a chance here.
You continue to bloodlet Surge. Just draw it out of them. Only 9 lives. Nasty's not reading this.
Come on.
Mercury's.
Go.
This is his haunted house. And he's the scariest thing in here. Top mid, all clear, mate. Time to move to the zone.
Oh, and Abuza's going to fall as well. So 0-4, your positioning is already known. The repinch from Mercury's could be able to locate this player on bottom comms. That's 3 dead.
Run at him. Oh, nice shot.
Another lifeline for Surge.
Oh, I saw a lifeline you needed. 25 seconds to go. We've got a man on the zone. Dashy waiting for the reach in. The health all slowed at 90. He's still weak, but he's still alive. Trying to make something happen here on the ladder. The timing to the Strider, to the pistol, nearly onto Neptune as well.
5v5. 10 seconds. Optic are going to waste at least 5 to get out of the spawn. You have to touch the objective.
So close indeed. It's a big old flank from Nasty now, trying to make something happen. No lives. The contest is on. 3v5. We're inside. Neptune fighting for this one. You have to get them off time. You have to maintain the lives.
It's a 2v4. It's a 2v4. You don't want to give the segments, but now it's a 1v4.
Still holding his own. Shotzi on the hops. Here they come. This should be the round. But no. Optic. Pull it out.
It does not matter how much time is left on the game clock. Optic always rally together for one final team push. You start off with dominance in the lane. You extend time early on. And even with all the heroic plays out of 0-4 to give his team a chance, Optic still take it away. 1-0.
Oh, man. We're going to swap sides
0-4
now.
shooting today, boys. 0-4 is shooting.
But as far as the highlights go, man, so many big kills. Again, kudos again to Surge. The fight is there. They have the resolve, but they're just on the back foot the whole time. You don't want to have to make a comeback. You just want to stay at an even keel.
You cannot continue to start these respawns slow because Optic are taking full advantage of it. You're leading in this lane. When you give yourself one more opportunity to freely roam out of your spawn, they make the most of it. So now Surge on the attack. Instant pinch from Shotzi, already showing presence towards top 3, but at least Abuza is able to find one of his own.
Eyes from 0-4 to where he's in the back line, feeds him to Neptune. Now front you go. On your horse, charge forward into battle as Nasty gets his from upstairs, stays alive after that great moment from 0-4.
You're just trying to keep Abuza alive on that 8 point for as long as you possibly can. Mr. McLeod needs to try to get loose, but he's only able to get one. First segment almost being locked. But you can see how Optic are approaching this. They are waiting for Shotzi on the pit before they go.
A lot of exposure here from Abuza, not a lot of cover. The trophy system now gone. Incoming stuns, incoming nades, and in.
Boys, we gotta get there. What are we
Here
doing?
We go. Mercules will be the first man on contact. Dashi with the kill. A zone safe. No second signal.
Dashi lines up 3 with the AR. Now time continues to dwindle down. The rotation though from Surge. Put the game clock at a pause by B. Is simply taken away from Hook and his flank route. 50 seconds to go. We only have one segment locked in.
At the very least, can we close out A?